PNP monitors prices of basic goods during Holy Week. Driver who removed wheel clamp must fine at 20,000 pesos. Davao City Overland Transport Terminal remains peaceful. And peso drops again to a record as low as 60 pesos and 74 centavos. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadi si Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, PNP monitors prices of basic goods during Holy Week. The Philippine National Police reported that police will remain strict monitoring of the prices of basic commodities during Holy Week to prevent unauthorized prices increases. According to Philippine National Police Chief Police General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr., the PNP has strong coordination with the Department of Trade and Industry and local government units to protect consumers. He added that several individuals have already been arrested in recent days for profiteering, and the PNP will not hesitate to arrest anyone who violates the law. The Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI, confirmed that prices of basic goods remain stable, although adjustment may occur in the latter part of April. The agency also assured that supply and inventory remain sufficient despite fluctuations in oil prices caused by tensions in the Middle East. In Visayas, driver who removed wheel clamp was fined at 20,000 pesos. A driver was ordered to pay up to 20,000 pesos in fines after destroying a wheel clamp using a hacksaw and hammer during an anti-illegal parking operations in the city of Mandaue. According to Traffic Enforcement Agency of Mandaue, or Team Head Hil Retuya, instead of setting the penalty, the driver allegedly attempted to remove the clamp by cutting and hitting it, causing damage to the clamp, which is government property. As a result, additional fines announcing the 20,000 pesos were imposed, including more than 11,000 pesos for the replacement of the damaged clamp. In Mindanao, the current situation at Davao City Overland Transport Terminals remains peaceful. A large number of passengers are currently lining up at the Davao City Overland Transport Terminal, or DCOTT, in this day or today, April 1, as they prepare for their trips back to their respective provinces for the upcoming Holy Week. Authorities expect the influx of passengers to continue in the coming days, coinciding with the observance of Holy Week. Pabigans started arriving early at morning at DCOTT to head home to their respective preparation for line with the Holy Week observance. Since early dawn, passengers have been flocking to the terminal up to these hours, and the number is expected to further increase by noon until the afternoon. Meanwhile, Mindanao Star adjusts trip schedule for Davao to Zamboanga Road this Holy Week. Mindanao Star has announced a temporary adjustment to its trip schedule for the Davao City to Zamboanga City Road from April 2 to April 5 this year. On April 2 until April 3, there will be two trips from Davao to Zamboanga. The first trip scheduled at 6 p.m. while the second trip will depart at 8 p.m. Meanwhile, for trips from Zamboanga to Davao, there will also be two departures. The first trip is set by 7:15 p.m. followed by the second trip at 9:15 p.m. On April 4 and 5, Mindanao Star will resume its regular schedule of trips. Passengers are advised to check their trip schedules in advance and plan to avoid confusion or delays at the terminal. In the other news, bangongon may help inhibit the spread of cancer cells. A significant breakthrough in the field of medicine has emerged from a study conducted by students of the College of Pharmacy at University of the Philippines, Manila, after discovering that the horned snail, or locally known as bangongon, with the scientific name Telescopium telescopium, contains extract that may help prevent the spread of cancer cells. According to the study, bangongon has certain compounds that interfere with the process of angiogenesis. Angiogenesis is the formation of new blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients, enabling cancer cells to survive, grow, and spread within the human body. By inhibiting the formation of these blood vessels, cancer cells may be weakened and their growth potentially suppressed. The effectiveness of the bangongon extract was tested using a fertilized duck egg, where researchers observed a significant reduction in both the size and length of blood vessels after being treated with the extract. However, the researchers clarify that this is only an initial step in the search for a permanent cancer treatment using natural extracts from bangongon. And our business update, peso drops again to a record as low as 60 pesos and 74 centavos. The Philippine peso fell again against the US dollar, hitting a new record low at 60 pesos and 74 centavos yesterday. This is 0.58 peso weaker compared to the previous all-time low at 60 pesos and 69 centavos recorded on March 30. This marks the 8th time this month that the peso has its lowest value against the dollar, raising concerns among the market and importers. And that is Philippine headlines this Holy Wednesday, the first day of April 2026. I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignati Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Happy Holy Week, happy April Fool's Day. Good night, and amping kasadya.